Happy New Year. Can you believe we're in 2024 already? I hope you're all doing wonderful, had a wonderful break over the Christmas and New Year, and you're ready to smash 2024. I do love that New Year's feeling of freshness and opportunity and positivity. I just love it. Like, I've always been someone that likes Mondays as well, because I feel like new week, new start. So I'm feeling very, very positive. I did have a little bit of a break over Christmas and New Year off my socials. I was feeling completely burnt out by the end of it. No motivation. So I thought, I'm just going to take the time off and I'm going to really, really enjoy it. I hardly took any photos or videos, which is really unlike me, because even if I'm not doing it for my Instagram or my YouTube, I do like to do it personally. But I was just so in the moment over Christmas and New Year's with my girls, and yeah, had a lovely time. But 2024 is here and I am ready to smash it. So today's video is just going to be going over my goals for 2024, and also you can do my vision board with me, my goal boards. I do one every year. I have it up on the side of my desk in my office. I just love to look at the pictures and keep myself motivated when I'm working here. So yeah, let's get to the vision board, and then I can kind of like talk through my goals as well. So I've had a little bit of a change about in my office, if you may or may have not noticed. My desk used to be across the window. I've got something else going on over here, which I'll tell you in a minute. But this is my vision board. It's kind of like a pin board slash like this hold photos on. I'm waiting for some pins to be delivered, but I got this from, I think it was John Lewis, I believe. I will try and find it and link it if it's still available. I bought it a couple of years ago, but I have this right next to my desk. So every time I'm working, I can look at my vision board. So what I like to do with my vision board is print pictures off of Pinterest or the internet, anything that I am like loving. Like, I just put this one off of Pinterest. It's a healthy food one, and then what I do is I stick it to cardboard, because paper, as you can see already, it kind of folds and it doesn't look nice. So if I stick it on cardboard and then cut it out, they're like harder, so they look nicer when I do put them on my board. I've just been using like old Christmas cracker and Christmas biscuit boxes, so I've started sticking some on now. So what I need to do is I just need to cut them out, and once everything is cut out, I'm going to rearrange them on my board and see if I've got anything missing. I am waiting for some pins to put on, because I don't feel like these bars here are going to be able to hold everything I've got up. But yeah, let's get on and do this, and then when I'm putting them on, I'll talk through my goals and why I put them on there, and my goals. These are either going to be like 2024 goals or long-term goals. It's really nice because there has been some pictures I've put on my vision board that have actually come, and I've taken them off, and I've got to put new ones on there because they have come into fruition and happened. So that's really good to see. But yeah, let's get on and start cutting these out and then organize. I've cut out all the photos that I have printed off so far. I feel like I may print a couple more off, and I'm a bit worried that I won't be able to get all my photos on here without my pins, so hopefully they will come in the next few days. But let's get on and I'll show you what's going on my vision board, and I'll talk to you about my goals. So first of all, I just got a few little affirmations or quote cards. So this one says discipline and consistency. I feel like that's something that I lack sometimes, so I've put that one on there. I thought that was a really good one. And this one, act like the person you want to become. And I thought, yeah, that's a brilliant one if I want to become something. And I've got a few goals this year of becoming a different person, or a different person, but developing myself. So I thought that was a really good one. And this one says, the secret to your future success is hidden in your daily routine. So what you do every day, it equates to your future successes. So I thought they were some good quotes. I may print out a few more. I just really want to print ones that really speak to me, and I thought those three were really, really fitting and really spoke to me. And let's go to the main one. So this is around house and home. I have a printout of this house it's a new build house by David Wilson Homes, and it's called the Winstone, so I've printed out the name so I never forget it. But I absolutely love the layout of this house. That's the floor plans for downstairs. What I love about it is it's got everything I am looking for in my future or next house, and it's got an additional, because at the moment we've got a kitchen diner and a living room, and I just feel like I just do not have the space downstairs, especially with kids and toys. I'd love to have another room, a playroom. So this one has you come in and it's got like a diner here, which I would use for my studio / office, a study which I use for playroom, lounge, and a big kitchen diner. And then upstairs it's got 4 bedrooms, and it's got a lovely dresser bit and ensuite. So it's like, I absolutely love the layout of this house, and they have got a few for sale locally to us, and Adam was like, oh, go inquire about it. But I just do not feel like we are ready to move just yet, but in the next couple of years I would love to move to that kind of house type or that house type, so that's on my board, but that's going to be a future one. And as well as that, as I said, I would love a playroom, so I've just printed off a little playroom and a playroom note there. And then I've got a kitchen, because I would love to have or do up our kitchen. I do not feel like we will do an extension on it, because as I said, I want to move in the next couple of years, but we definitely need to do it up. We've not painted the walls since we've moved in. We haven't tiled it. We want to get a new worktop. So this year I really hope that we can work on the kitchen and get it to something I really like. And then I have another one, which is, I've got bathroom as well, but I haven't printed off a picture of a bathroom but I want to get the bathrooms done. Again, all our bathrooms on en-suites have not been done since we moved in. No painting. They're only like bath tiled and a shower tiled. I want the whole bathroom tiled and change the tiles, so I need to print off a picture for my bathrooms. And then the next one is having a studio office, and if you can see, this is a picture of a really nice white photography studio, and that brings me on to one of my goals this year, and that is to really pick up my photography and start doing it as a business and making a little bit of an income from it. I'm still learning at the moment. I'm going through that kind of like white, like aesthetic, really bright white photography kind of style, but I've got a lot of practice. It's hard work with the lighting, and I just need the practice really at the moment. But as you can see behind me, I have set up a little studio this is the guest room / my office / now my studio. So I've been working trying to get this up, and this will be my workspace for now. But yeah, so that is a goal of mine this year, is to really start working on my photography, hopefully build a business and build a bit of a extra income from that. As well as I've got my office set up here, because I really want to help work on Adam's business as well, because I do stuff like that and we really want to build that as a family goal, a couple goal, is to really help with his business as well. And then going on from businesses, I've just got a YouTube and a Instagram one. I've like got the numbers. I'd just like to grow my following, grow my incomes on there, and grow my side hustle with them. And as I said, this one, discipline and consistency, is something I really need to do, because I am someone that lets that go by the wayside when everything else is on top of me. And I just feel like I bite off more than I can chew. But I'm someone who just likes to have projects and work on things and learn things. I've always been someone that's like doing something. I'm learning a new skill. I'm doing this. I'm doing this project. I'm developing myself in this area. And 2024 is all going to be about developing me. I feel like from 2020 I've really lost myself in a lot of things. Obviously becoming a first time mum with Isla in 2020, and then 2023 having Elodie and losing myself more into motherhood. And 2023 was a blessing because it brought me Elodie, but it was one of the hardest years of my life, especially when I went through that bad period with my mental health and my PTSD. 2024 is about working on me. It's about working on my projects and my goals, and also my fitness, which brings me on to the next one. So I've got fitness one. I printed out this really nice picture of these like different foods, healthy foods that I'm going to put on there because I want to make healthy conscious choices with my eating. I want to work out more. I started doing PT sessions at the beginning of December, end of November maybe, and I've also joined a postpartum fitness class where I can take the baby as well, because I need to go to people that allow me to take my child at the moment, because obviously I'm her in care, so it's a bit hard to juggle that. But I've got that, and then I've got a picture of previous Leonie that had defined stomach muscles and abs. I thought it was better to put a picture of my former self on there as inspiration and a goal, rather than some randomer, because it's someone I have been before. It's something I have achieved before, and I know I've had 2 babies, so I may never get the body I had previously, but I thought it was just better to have a previous version of myself to work towards rather than anybody else. This was my body once. This could be my body, well, this will be my body again. This is my vision board. So yeah, I put that on there. I put on a car. This is my goal car for our next car. Hopefully this one we will do in February, March. We are due, I don't know what we're going to do. Our PCP ends in February and March. I'm quite happy with my car at the moment. But yeah, we've had that 4 years now. The PCP agreement's going to end, so I don't know whether we'll keep that on for a bit or we'll just get a new car in February or March time. But yeah, so this one's gone in there for a few years. This is my next goal car, and then next one, this has been on for a while, and this is Bora Bora. This is my ultimate dream destination. I have been to some beautiful places. If you're quite new here, I used to be I started off as a travel blogger. I travelled, I lived in Australia. I've been to some beautiful places. But Bora Bora has always been on my destination, and it's something I've been working towards for years. This is more than likely going to be my or Adam's honeymoon destination, Bora Bora or the Maldives, one or the other. But yeah, I've basically, I got an Amex card because you can collect points with Amex, and we've been using that for years now, and I've just been racking up the points, so hopefully that will help pay towards our honeymoon in Bora Bora or the Maldives when that comes around. I've also got, did I say health? I haven't printed off my health one, so I want to get a health one, and then I think I'm going to just print out maybe an airplane seat as well and stuff like that. We are due to go away at the end of this year actually to South Africa for a wedding, which is going to be amazing. We're going to go safari, but because that's more than likely happening, I don't know if I'm going to put it on my vision board because it's something I know it's going to be happening. But yeah, so in terms of holidays or destinations, this is a long-term goal because it's not cheap, Bora Bora, but it's something that I am working towards. And then I just printed out a check with my name and some money on it, and I'm just gonna have these 2, savings and income, around there. I would like to get a bit more of my income from doing like photography or doing my Instagram and YouTube, so that's something I want there. And also I just want to put a bit more in savings, savings towards everything on my board really, savings towards my house, savings towards a new car, savings towards Bora Bora, everything I've got on here, just a little bit of savings so I can use that and maybe get some gym equipment. But I just, yeah, wanted to put a bit more savers on there. And then I printed off wealth as well, and this isn't just wealth for, I'm going to put this in the middle of my board, wealth as in money. This is wealth in fitness and health, wealth in happiness, like just being wealthy in all these areas of my life. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I think I'm going to put a couple more in there. I'm going to put a list of mini things I want to, like mini goals as well. So these are like big goals. Mini goals would be more date nights with Adam. Now that Elodie is a bit older and I feel comfortable about leaving her a bit more, I want to do a few more date nights and things like that, like get back into the romantic side of things. And I've got like a list of house bits and bobs I want to get done. As I said, the kitchen's a bit of a bigger task, but I say that's mediocre because it's not like I want to do an extension or anything like that. I just want to paint tile and worktops. But yeah, so I've got some few house bits, like finish off the painting and things like that. So I'm going to do my list as well of things I want to achieve throughout the year. So let's put these on now and see how they fit. Right, so I've kind of just stuck them on here for now in these bars. I do feel like I definitely need some pins because they're going to fall out. But I'm going to put that up there for now and keep that up there. And when the pins come, I'm going to pin that on there. And as I said, I may just add to it throughout the year, take things off. Yeah, so that is my vision board so far. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love doing vision boards. I know some people feel a bit funny putting what they want on there because they feel like they're being too materialistic or things like that, but there's nothing wrong in wanting a bigger house or wanting more money or anything like that. You do you. If you want it, you work for it, you go get it. Of course, I am so grateful for the things I already do have. I am grateful every day. But yeah, there's always something to strive towards, something to work on. We always want a little bit more. It's human nature. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments below what are your goals for 2024. And I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye.